Hey Desiree, my name is Lee Turbienik, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. Sometimes the only hesitation that they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people a free, easy attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hand saying, I like you, Lee. Please do this for me. So if by the end of the video you've liked what you heard and you can see I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that I can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave to you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above the competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Now you guys need around 1,500 words to be optimized with Google, and you guys have a roughly, I'd say maybe 150 to 200 words on your home page. Now when I say 1,500 words of content, this all has to be unique content. It can't be copied from anywhere or Google will flag your site for plagiarism. So, like I said, and even content, like Google is only a crawling website. All it can do is read. So if you don't have the right content with the keywords that actual people are typing when they're looking for you each month, which we'll get into, it's going to affect your ranking for Google's eyes. So, and just another quick thing, I notice on your homepage here you have like home, plumbing installation, plumbing repair, drain, all your services. This should all be set up as like home and then services with all your services underneath, and then a locations tab with all your locations, and then a contact us, and which will lead to your contact. So that's just another quick thing I seen that I could help you guys out with. But anyways, I did a quick search for plumbing Mint Hill, and in this organic section, which has to deal with directly with your website, ER Plumbing is in first place. So I wanted to see how much content they had. So as you can see, here we go. Here's a good example. Plumbing with all their services, commercial services, just looks more clean and organized. But that's irrelevant from what we're talking about, content. So as we scroll down, you see he does have more content than you on this homepage, but not by much. He's very beatable. We were to go out and get 1,500 words of keyword-rich content for your homepage, we'd easily beat him in that aspect. Now let's go back to Google. I'm going to break down Google for you. It's broke down into 3 sections. Always you'll see at the top is Google Ads. Now people are paying to be here and can get very costly if you don't do it right. If you don't set them up right, it's just a money pit and you're dumping money into something, maybe getting 1 or 2 clicks, but 9 times out of 10 they're false. And not a lot of people go up here, to be honest. I always go right here or click on the actual website. So that's really what I want to focus on. Now this second section down here is called the GMB. This is the Google My Business page. So as you can see, Payless Plumber Mint Hill NC is in first place. Now what ranks you in this area is a citation. Now a citation is your name, address, and phone number listed in directories across the web, such as Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, even Facebook has a section for it. So I wanted to see, since I don't see you guys in this top 3, which is hurting you guys immensely as far as business, I wanted to see how many citations they had. So I have a tool I use, it's called WhiteSpark CA, and it's a local citation finder. And I put Payless Plumber and you guys in here. Now he has 26 citations and you have 21. Now citations aren't created equally, and I'm going to show you a quick example of how. So the best part about this tool is we can go into their citations and see which citation sources they have and how strong they are. This DA is the domain authority. That's how strong it is. 100 being the strongest, 0 being the weakest. So we can go in, all these red ones are submittable, so we could go and submit all these for your business. And like I said, they're not created equal, so we want to get the more stronger ones for you. But this gives a quick overview of where they're from, and we could go right in and submit them for yours. And then I'd like to add 100, maybe 200 more for your business, because that's also going to beat them out in that top 3. But it's also going to get your name, address, and phone number in more directories for people when they're looking for your services. So like I said, go in and submit all these for your business, then go add more and swamp out the competition for that. So now let's go back. Now the third thing I wanted to talk about was this bottom section. It's the organic section. Now this has to deal directly with your website. This is separate from this. As you know, this is a GMB, which is different from your actual website. So as you know, ER Plumbing is in first place. So I'm going to take your website and put it in this other tool I use. It's called Ahrefs, and this will give me a basic overview of all your stats for your website. And as you've seen, ER Plumbing was in first, his Mint Hill page. So first thing I want to touch base on is the UR and DR. This is the overall strength. The UR is the overall strength of your website, and this is the overall strength of your link profile compared to the others in your area. So as you can see, now we want these two numbers as close as possible, like a 7.7, but 7 is really low. So you want these up in the 30s or 40s, and you want them to be as close together as possible, like a 30-30 or 30-28. That's called the golden rule ratio, 1-to-1 rule. So as you can see, you have 36 backlinks coming from 9 referring domains. Now a backlink is what ranks you in this section. Google loves backlinks, and a backlink is any other website that is pointing back to your website, and it's transferring votes, and it's most likely it's like another website vouching for your website, saying yes, I'll send my traffic to this website because I know they're legit. So as we go back here, you see you had 36 coming from 9 referring domains. Now as we go over to ER Plumbing, he has 11 and 26, so he doesn't have a much stronger profile or website than you guys, but he does have stronger backlink power, and he's pulling this from his main page. Now if we were to type in, this is just his Mint Hill page, so if we were to take this Mint Hill out, you would see his DR is 26, and that's where he's pulling a lot of his power from at the moment. But he only has 3 referring domains on this page with 3 backlinks. So if we were to go and get some very strong backlinks for yours and go up above him, you would easily start beating him out in this ranking and pulling a lot of business from this section as well. So I'll show you quick what I mean by this Mint Hill. So let's take that out and let's do a search. Now this is going to be for his whole website, not his whole thing. As you can see, he has a stronger base website, and he has a location page, the Mint Hill page, that is ranking for that area. So he has a 30 and 26. But the best part about this is we can go into his referring domains. We know that they're strong. We can go in and submit all these strong ones. They're not created equal either, so we want to go after the strong ones, 73s, 37s, 40s, and go and submit for your business and get all these strong backlinks pointing back to your website and transfer all the power, which ultimately will make your website rank higher in this area. So let's go back now. Now I see that you're ranking for 10 keywords. So you're ranking for plumber, Mint Hill, NC, which is a 30 and 0, but you're in 28th position. So you're in almost the 3rd page. BBB Septic, plumber, Pineville, NC, 30 and 0. This is the volume, and this is the KD. So this is the actual keyword that people are actually typing in each month, and this is how many times that's being typed. And this is how hard it is to rank for it. So 0 being the easiest to rank for that keyword, and 100 being the hardest, meaning if it was like a 30, that means there's a lot of websites with this keyword that are trying to battle out for the top spot. But since it's a 2, we know there's not a lot of websites that have this, so it'd be easy to rank if we add backlinks to your site with using this as an anchor text, as that hyperlink. So as you can see, you do have some, but you don't have many strong ones. So if we were to talk further, I could dig in a lot deeper and find all these keywords that ER Plumbing is ranking for and present them to you and see what kind of search volume you're really missing out on. But let's go back and do a quick overview. The first thing that we talked about today was content. You guys need at least 1,500 words on your homepage to fit those keywords throughout. You can put 1 per every 100 words so you don't get caught for keyword stuffing. But so that was content. The second thing we talked about was citations, which is what ranks you in this, and that's your name, address, and phone number listed across the web and directories. Now, as you see, you weren't behind by far, but you want to have at least, I'd say, 200 to 300 of these citation sources to beat out the competition and get your name out there more for people to find you guys when they're looking for your service. And then the third thing we talked about was link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be #1 across Google. I'm psychic, remember, so I bet you're wondering, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can call me at 570-240-5257. Once again, my name is Lee and my number is 570-240-5257. I look forward to hearing from you, Desiree, and I'm here to help. Reach out whenever you want. You can email me or call me back, and you guys see all the search results. So I hopefully you're ready to take over the top rankings. Thank you.